Okay, last game for Princess Asha today. I've been running into a lot of really lame non-interactive decks, like Greyjoy Sun, Drown God, and stuff like that. And we've got another one here with Banner of the Dragon, so let's see what happens. I can't complain too much, because the deck I'm playing is also pretty lame, but I think Queen's Guard is more lame than the Prince that was promised. The Prince that was promised is only a stand once, and it actually has a condition, whereas Queen's Guard might as well be infinite. With no condition, you just do it. I do run Confiscation. Why is he playing Scouting Vessel? Okay. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Should I go first? Why not? Yeah, I had an opportunity to record a game against Greyjoy Sun earlier, but there's no point because he just played Tarly and 2 Drowned Disciples on turn 1, and I didn't draw Milk of the Poppy, so it's like immediate game over. There's 0 interaction or decision points. For people who don't know how that deck works, they play a bunch of stuff and bring stuff out of the dead pile with Tarly, then they play Return to the Fields with Naga's Ribs and do it again, and claim like 12 power during marshalling phase. Let's see. Well, I guess it should be Great Kraken. Kind of an awkward hand. Maybe I should have done Sea Tower and then knelt that to be able to do Refurbished Hulk. But this way I keep a gold for We Do Not Sow. Alright, well he's playing Great Halls and King's Road, so I still have to assume this is a Queen's Guard deck. I guess he's playing Scouting Vessel just as a meme. Well, he is playing this version of Balon. He bodyguarded his Triss. Instead of the Balon. I'm not sure if I should do this power challenge with both of these guys for 5 strength or not, because he probably was going to chomp block it either way. So this might have been a waste. I guess this way he doesn't get to defend it with only Balon. So that makes it a bit better. Well, he really wanted to win that power challenge. Okay. That makes sense because there's a high chance that that Scouting Vessel will discard something really good for him to steal with Balon. Yeah, see, he got Euron. This is just not my day. I guess I should cancel that. Sure. This way I get to do an intrigue. Probably worth it. Doesn't defend it. That's a little surprising. Do I go for a Great Hall or Bodyguard? I think Bodyguard. Yeah, there's something for us to use. So he's playing a pillage deck, but he's Banner of the Dragon. I don't get it. What's the idea? I do not get it. Don't play We Do Not Sow. Don't do it. Oh wow, he actually didn't have it. That's amazing. That's amazing. I actually got lucky for once. Okay. Normally I would do At the Gates, and it would be pretty good. But I think I'm going to do Counting Coppers to try to draw Milk of the Poppy or Drown God Fanatic. I really don't want this Balon to take my Euron Crow's Eye out of my dead pile. I mean my discard. I would really prefer that he wasn't able to do that. Well, let's go first again. Trading with the Pintoshi, huh? I'll take it. Didn't draw any answers, because of course not. But I guess I can't complain too much after how that first turn went. Iron Fleet Scout. Do I play Balon or Victarion? I think Victarion's probably better. Victarion's just so broken. I feel like he's always got to be the play. Triss can remove nothing too particularly great. Well, I think it's definitely a Victarion turn. Can't afford any of these other characters, which is unfortunate. But I can afford a refurbished Hulk. And he doesn't seem to be paying attention with his Triss Botley. If he were, he would have removed We Do Not Sow from the game. But there seems to be a chance that he isn't paying attention. So I'll hold on to 1 gold in the hopes that he lets me use it again. I think I can kneel these. Yeah, I can kneel these with Victarion to stop him from using them, but I'm not sure if that's worth it. Marshaled something in the shadows. Probably Nighttime Marauders. Ooh, King's Landing. That's spicy. Please let me discard that with We Do Not Sow. That would be funny. I feel like if you're going to marshal King's Landing, you might as well marshal the King's Road out of your discard instead of playing this Sea Tower. Oh, he must, yeah, he marshaled the Scouting Vessel out of his discard. Never mind. Alright, well, let's discard King's Landing. He needs to hurry up and do something in order to stop this. If it's nighttime marauders, he can bring them out and pick the We Do Not Sow, and then he'll be safe. Or he could just use Triss on We Do Not Sow. But he needs to do one of those two things, or that King's Landing is mine. Oh, didn't see that one coming. Should have remembered that that was a card. He got me. So if I declare military, I think his plan is to take Euron out and kill Euron for claim, which is definitely annoying. But that means he's not using it to do challenges, so if he really wants to do that, go ahead. Like, if I had a copy of Euron in hand, then I probably wouldn't do it. But if I had a copy of Euron in hand, I would just marshal him. So, probably doesn't make any difference. Does not defend it. And he didn't take my Euron either. Alright, well that was definitely a misplay. There's no way that was correct. I feel like you should at least take Maester Windermere to use for Claim Soak. I don't know. See, like, why didn't she defend? If you're going to pick her for claim anyways, he should have defended. That's a really unfortunate mistake on his part. Yeah, I have to remember that this guy can stand a million times. Now, how much do we want to go in on power? I at least want to do these two. I think I just want to make him overcommit as much as possible, especially because Victarion can stand 2 more times. So we might as well just send everything in. There he is. There's my Euron. I think he can win it by exactly 1 strength if he declares everything to defend. I don't think he'll do that. He's trying to block the agenda trigger, but he forgot about the Iron Fleet Scout. Got him. Bad math. No, the math was correct. He just forgot that Iron Fleet Scout was there. Wow, that was really bad for him, though, because he used his 2 good characters to try and defend that. So now he won't get to use any scouting vessels because his pillage character can't win a challenge against Victarion. And he wasted that Euron pull. Like, he had an opportunity to pull this out of my discard with Balon. He didn't do anything with it. He totally wasted it. So that was a trading with the Pentoshi turn. And he only got Aegon into play at the end of it. Not very effective. Still don't see the... like, what is the sort of combo between Banner of the Dragon and this pillage stuff? Like, Banner of the Dragon has cards where you discard your own cards, but I'm not sure how that benefits pillage, which is interacting with the opponent's discard pile. Maybe there's something I'm missing. And he's just not using his Triss Botley at all, which is also, like, really unfortunate. Unfortunate for him, that is. Oh, too bad I win initiative, because I have a refurbished Hulk. He tried, but he forgot that I have +1 initiative. GG. I guess we got him. Yeah, I think it's okay for him to say GG there. Bad math, big mistakes. Yeah, I can agree with that assessment. Well, lesson learned, boys. If you're going to play Greyjoy, Banner Dragon, don't do this. Just play Queensguard. Unfortunately, Asha cannot be Queensguard because it's a non-lady character, but you can still put it on the core set Euron. I've also seen people just put it on, like, this core set Balon and give him an intrigue with, like, Little Bird or whatever. That's pretty dumb. Alright. How long did that take? 17 minutes. Let's try again. Felt like a little bit too quick of a game. Tyrell, Banner the Stag. Alright. That's interesting. So this is probably going to be a deck with the new Renly. Why did he say GG? Is he conceding on setup? Probably supposed to be GL. Keep this, I guess. Yeah, so what we do is we set up these. Oh, I don't want to set this up. I guess I'll still set up the Hulk. This is a pretty good start because we just put Euron into play and then we can put Great Kraken and Eager Deckhand into play. So I have exactly 6, even though I didn't copy At the Gates. I might do my own At the Gates if I didn't have this +1 to guarantee that I can play the Euron. But, like, see, this is still a really good start. There he is. It's Renly. Good thing I have Drown God Fanatic. And then next turn I play Milk. I milk with the Poppy. And I have We Do Not Sow. Oh, but I don't have a gold. If I could sow away his Arbor on turn 1, that would be terrible for him. No thanks. Crown of Golden Roses? No. Well, I guess he has a king character either way. Let's do this, and then do this. It's too bad we have to use Grey Ghost instead of Great Kraken. But I think it's necessary. Because he has these two High Guarding Courtiers with the Crown of Golden Roses. Which could get pretty bad pretty quick. He also has an insane start. It can't get this much better than this, rather, as a starting position for him. He's got two Courtiers, Renly with the duplicate, the Warhammer, and the Crown. And the Arbor. Like, holy crap. He's got a lot of stuff. Well, we're always going to do this. Guess we might as well do it now. So I want to do this. Yeah, because this way I get the agenda. So let's do this. He's going to regret discarding that Maester Crescent if I get to play Milk. Another Maester Crescent. Oh no. No Crescent for you, buddy. So I think it's almost guaranteed he'll play the King in the North next turn. But I beat that on initiative even if I play at the gates because I have +3 initiative. That's fun. He did military. I wasn't really expecting him to do military. But okay. I'll kill a Drowned God Fanatic, sure. And winning initiative is good because I can go first and milk the Renly. Oh, he just did coppers. Fair enough. That's fine because it's not the King in the North. Hopefully he won't be paying attention and he won't use his Renly during marshalling. I mean, if he was really paying attention, he could just do it now in draw phase. But Greyjoy doesn't usually play Milk, so I don't think that he'd really be expecting it. Although he did try to use it in marshalling last turn. Yep, there it is. It's unfortunate. But now we can milk him for next turn. This is annoying because she has Intimidate. So I'll defend it, even though I'd rather not. Oh, that was a misplay. I was supposed to kill this guy, the Iron Islands Fishmonger. I guess this way I don't have to... I mean, I'll probably cancel Arbor Queen at some point anyways. I don't know. Yeah, we're just going to cancel that. Yeah, I think I was supposed to kill the fishmonger and defend with, like, Fnatic and Asha or something. Ooh, discarded Randall Tarley. Bodyguard, I guess. I guess another copy of Asha is as good as a bodyguard. Let's try to block that Oathkeeper trigger. He returned it to hand to put a dupe into play. Alright. I think that's okay. I wasn't going to Valar anyways, since his Renly is duped. I think that was a misplay on his part because his Renly can't defend. He must have forgot about Grey Ghost. Definitely should have attacked with Renly. Hey, another milk. Remember when he discarded Maester Crescent with his Crown of Golden Roses? Big brain play. Let's do Intrigue. I think Fnatic is probably the right choice. Seems like a forced march situation. Yep, let's go forced march. Political disaster? No! Who plays that card? It's just rude. Political disaster. I swear. I don't have any warships left for silence, so I'll just keep my Great Halls. Should probably keep Grey Ghost. Jeez, I don't know. That's so obnoxious. Let's keep these two. I can get one Great Hall back with We Take Westeros, or if I'm lucky, I can get his Arbor. Oh my goodness, I top deck another one. This is just my game, man. Things are going in my favor. Still can't afford Balon. Or the drum. Maybe it'll be Theon? No, I think Milk of the Poppy and We Do Not Sow is better than Theon. Oh man, do I want to milk that courtier or not? I think I want to double up on milking Renly just to make absolutely sure. And then pass. Political disaster. Oh my goodness. Like the Courtier, I'm gonna cancel with Drown God Fanatic. And in the long term, I'd rather guarantee that this Renly stays blanked. Well, this seems like a pretty good turn for me. Uh-oh. A surprise high tower spy. But you forgot about Grey Ghost. Oh my goodness, look at all these triggers. This is disgusting. I'm well over reserve, so I'm choosing to just gain power with, what's her face? The Great Kraken. Yeah, give me that Arbor. That's right, get out. That's what you get for playing Political Disaster and trying to go light on economy. Normally I would feel bad for, doing that with Greyjoy, but not when you play Political Disaster. Get out with that. You have to get out. Okay, that was 2 games. That's got to be good enough, right? So this deck is really damn strong, I think. And I think that's like 80% it's a Greyjoy deck and 20% the agenda. But I do think the agenda has a lot of obvious strength and synergy with Greyjoy and the typical Greyjoy deck, and Asha Greyjoy in particular. Triggering this card multiple times is insanely powerful and just wins you the game. And I think she is possibly the single best target for this Prince That Was Promised agenda, in the sense that she is a high strength 3 icon character with stealth, so it's easy to use her in a lot of different challenges, and she helps you activate the agenda a lot by having stealth and being a 5 strength power icon. And she has an ability that is extremely rewarding for being able to use it multiple times when you stand her with the agenda. So yeah, I think that beyond Greyjoy just being an overpowered faction, I think the agenda actually is a really good fit for the play style. The things that I lost to with this deck was Stark, that blanked every single one of my characters with Mirror Read every single turn, so understandably that's a counter. And like I said, the Greyjoy Sun deck that just gains 12 power during marshalling phase, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you will possibly lose to those decks. And I think those are still winnable matchups if things just go in your favor instead of going in the opponent's favor. And a lot of stuff that's not like tier 1 or some kind of hardcore counter, you'll just roll over it. Like you can see here, even with, seems like he had a really strong start as well, but he just got derped on. So yeah, got him.